G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean. Today we're going to be taking a look at some wireless earbuds from a company called Dudios. These are the cheapest alternative that I could find online compared to something like the Apple Airpods, which cost easily 5 or 6 times more. So if you like this video, chuck it a like. If you didn't like this video, give it a dislike. And if you found it helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. So let's begin. Alrighty guys, so as I mentioned, I'm going to be taking you through and giving you my thoughts and opinions of these truly wireless earbuds from a company called Dudios. I've actually not heard of Dudios before. I looked them up on Amazon and they do have some really good reviews there. And these headphones only cost about $40.99 here in Australia. I'll leave a link to where to buy these headphones down below as well. So if you do think that these are maybe the right headphones for you or you'd like to try them out, you can go and have a look at them there. But these headphones are, like I said, quite cheap. I was actually looking at buying some AirPods, but before I did that, I was actually really keen to try these out and see how they would perform. So straight off the bat, these headphones come in a really nice and small black box, which is great because they are a true wireless earbud. You wouldn't think that they would come in a lot of big packaging. They are auto pairing. They have Bluetooth 5.0 and the battery is 800 milliamps. Now, the actual on the back of the box, it says here, true wireless, no boundaries, high fidelity sound, clear voice calling, so you can make phone calls with them as well. There is a built-in microphone and long-lasting playtime. So on the actual website for the company, it talks about the battery life. So these ones will give you playback on the actual earbuds for 4 hours and then give you total playtime of 30 hours. And what that means is the actual case that comes included to recharge these headphones will let you recharge the earbuds roughly 9 to 10 times. I've actually not even had to recharge the case yet because I've only had them for about a week, and when I'm at the gym I'm only using it for about an hour at a time. So I haven't actually had the chance to drain these yet, which is a great sign considering I've been using these for about a week and a half already. Pairing these was really simple. Essentially, you just take them out of the case. They automatically show up as discoverable when you're on your phone, and then you can just go ahead and connect, and then that's pretty much it. It's quite seamless. So once you put them back in the case, they disconnect. Once you take them out, they auto connect back to your phone. So really great considering the price point of these. I was expecting a lot more difficulty getting them to pair and getting them to work seamlessly, but they work pretty much as designed. If you take them out of the box, what you'll get is a little case here. This is the recharging case for the earbuds, which has a micro USB port at the back to recharge. And then if we flip the lid in here, you can see we've got the earbuds, so we can pull those out. And then these are actually held in magnetically, and then there is these 2 little contacts on each one for recharging the earbuds. So as soon as you, similar to with the Apple Airpods, as soon as you're finished using them, you just simply put them back into the case and they will continue to recharge. And then once they've fully recharged, those little red LEDs will go away. The earbuds themselves have little buttons on each side, which is simply just for play and pause and for answering phone calls. But unfortunately you cannot program these buttons to do things like skipping a track or maybe turning the volume down. But overall, play and pause is perfectly fine. Something else to note here as well is that compared to something like Apple Airpods, when you take an Apple Airpod out of your ear, the music automatically stops. With these, they don't have any sensors or anything like that, so when you do take one out, they won't stop playing. It's up to you to either turn them off by holding the button down or pressing pause or putting them back in the case. So just take that into consideration when you're looking at picking up a pair of these headphones. In the packaging, we've got a few other cool things here. So they actually do include a little bag here with different ear tips. So depending on the size of your ear canal, you might want to change it from the medium-sized tips to maybe the small, or maybe to the larger ones. I personally have used the larger ones, but I mean, at the end of the day, they give you these ear tips so you can get the perfect fit for you. And when I've been using these at the gym and running on the treadmill, for example, these haven't moved around at all, which is actually quite surprising, as I was really worried that once I was getting into a bit of a run, that they would actually sort of slowly fall out of my ears. So I've been really impressed. And the sound quality is really good as well. The cable that they include is just a really short little micro USB cable. So they don't include the power brick, but they do just include the micro USB cable. So that just goes ahead and simply plugs into the back of the case. And then when it's actually charging, you've actually got two little LEDs here that will give you the status indicator. So it's red when it's charging, or it's green once it's completely full. And then that just plugs into, like, you know, your computer or your little wall wart that comes with your phone, or whatever you have available USB wise. Other than that, you get a little quick start guide. So a little quick start guide for how to pair, and then some product information, you know, about the battery life, specifications, package contents, and all that kind of stuff. So for the value, for $41, depending on your region and everything else, I think it's incredibly good value. I'm probably going to continue using these for a little bit longer, but I don't see myself going ahead and picking up a pair of AirPods at the moment. Maybe that will change. Maybe I'll want to have the Siri functionality, but at the moment, for me, when I'm just going to the gym for a couple hours a day, this is absolutely perfect. And if I damage these or they get lost, it's only going to cost me $41 to replace, so it's not super expensive. Now lastly, the sound quality is actually really good. They actually, I feel, in my ears anyway, go up a bit louder than the AirPods, but maybe that's just because these little tips are going directly into your ear canal, and you get maybe a snugger fit. But the other thing to note is that it will block out a lot of the sound around you, so that could be a pro or a con. I wouldn't recommend having these in if you're like riding on a bike or using a motorcycle, but I feel like maybe at the gym, or if you're on an aeroplane or something, that's perfectly fine. But that's my review, that's my thoughts on these particular headphones from Dudios. I'll leave links to everything that I've mentioned down below as well. If you have any comments or questions about these headphones, leave them down below too. Thanks for watching, make sure to hit subscribe and all that kind of stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.